Good afternoon. Welcome. It's now the fourth, and Mr. Hashem, the fifth day of Chanukah, Tavshin Ayin Gimel, Tahol, the Chevra of Morasha Kollel. Spent many summers in Morasha, and will continue to spend time in Morasha. I'd like to just mention Chanukah that the Gemara says in Shabbos, that Chav Gimel and Aleph, Rav Chia tells Halacha, Hamalik Ner Shel Chanukah Tzorach Levorich. You say a bracha. Or sort of many times we say brachas, not only in dry, so they give mitzvahs like tefillin, tzitzis, mezuzah, minim, shofar, but also drabanan, because Megillah, until Shaddai, say a bracha. And he mentions a bracha, Hadik Ner Shel Chanukah. So if Yankov Emden wants to say in the Sefer, more Ksiyah, he's telling us a Gewaltige Chiddush. What's the Chiddush? On a Din Drabanan, you say a bracha? That the bracha is mi'akiv. What? If one does not say the bracha, Hadik Ner Shel Chanukah, even though he has shemen, even though he had the psilas, the best yafa, he has muhurdik psilas and muhurdik shemen, he's not yoitze. What? He's not yoitze? If you don't say a bracha, if one unfortunately puts on a pair of tefillin and doesn't say a bracha, he's not yoitze missing tefillin? He sure is. He's not yoitze missing mezuzah if he doesn't say a bracha on the mezuzah. On every kiyah shofar, you're not yoitze, sure you're yoitze. So why by Ner Chanukah? That's what it says. Hamadich Tzorach Levorich. And if you don't say bracha, you're not yoitze. Why? Why is Ner Chanukah different than all the mitzvahs, Trayis and Rabbanan? Brachas not mi'akim, Malka is only even Rabbanan. Maybe Brichas Hamosin, if you don't bench, you're not yoitze, obviously, because that's the whole mitzvah's bracha. But when it comes to all the mitzvahs in the Torah, Hamadich Tzorach Levorich, and if you don't say the bracha, why is that so? Because perhaps the reason is that we find in the Gemara Shabbos mentions, what is the mitzvah? Is it the halakha or the hanocha? Is the halakha always a mitzvah? Lighting the candle or putting it in the proper place in the Mefarshim Nes. So the Gemara mentions, if a person has the Ner Chanukah and it's not in the proper place yet, perhaps it's his hand, he lights it, but then afterwards he puts it outside, he should be yoitze. The Gemara says he's not yoitze. Why? Because when he lit it, it's not nicker that he lit the Shema Mitzvah. Lo oro tzorach. When he lit the candle, you'll say Hanocha is a mitzvah, so they put it afterwards where it belongs, outside, b'chutz. But when he lit it, it wasn't nicker. It wasn't obvious. He thinks that there's candles in the house. That's right. Whose birthday is tonight? 5. Who's the 5-year-old in your family? Who's the 8-year-old in your family? There's 8 candles, especially they look like, these thin candles look like birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Therefore you have to say the Hadik Ner Shel Chanukah. The bracha shows it's not birthday candles. It's not a yahrzeit light. It's not romantic times, romantic lights, eating in the dark with lights on. No, it's the Hadik Ner Shel Chanukah to show that this bracha, the bracha is telling us something, telling us that we're doing the Shem Mitzvah, not the Festival of the Lights. They have lights on December 25th, and we have lights. Chas v'shalom. Asher kishonim mitzvot tzivanu laHadik Ner Shel Chanukah. It's a Hadik Ner Shel Chanukah. We're doing the Shem Mitzvah because of Kodesh Baruch Hu. We see the ness of the Chanukah, and therefore we have a bracha that is also a unique type of bracha. Brichas haroeh. For those that do not have a home, homeless, they say bracha shasin nisam avasin ba'imohim b'azman hazeh. So Tosfos asks this question: what about if you see a mezuzah? Homeless doesn't have a house, so a homeless sees a mezuzah, should say a bracha. So Tosfos says no. This bracha shasin nisam avasin is also unique. It's by Ner Chanukah. Why by Ner Chanukah? So one of the reasons Tosfos says, because a nace happened. A nace happened. It represents a nace. What does it mean it represents a nace? Brichas haroeh. So you look at the candles. Some people sit and stare. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Shasanisam abasenu. It tells us as follows. A mother told her son, you're going out of town. When you come back, there's a sale at this store. Please pick up the following items. A, B, C, and D. He said, I may forget, but I won't forget, because I'm going to put a string around my finger, my index finger. I will not forget. The 3 items his mother told me, I just look at the string, and I'll bring you the items. 3 days later, he comes back home. My mother said, where are the items? I forgot. But you promised me. You have the string around your finger. How can you forget? I see the string is there. Yes, Mother, I forgot. What did you forget? I forgot to look at the string. I forgot to look at the string. The Ner Chanukah represents Nisim and flows, Chavivas HaMitzvah. Chavivas HaMitzvah that Klal Yisrael could avoid it. We believe that there was a Nes Chanukah, that the light lasted in the menorah for 8 days, but we could have avoided it. Yes, we could have avoided it. Tumuhutim B'tzibur. Yeshua says they didn't have to. They could have used Shem and Tameh, but they didn't want to. They wanted only Shem and Torah. It's only going to last for 1 day. It's going to last for 1 day. We don't want any hutras. No hutras. No kulas. No kulas. Oh, you have chavivas? Then Kodesh Baruch Hu shows the Hashgachas Hashem. Looking at the Ner Chanukah is not just looking at the Ner Chanukah. What's behind that? It's not looking at the string. You forgot to look at the string. You forgot to look what the string represents, what the Ner Chanukah represents. It's nistim and it flows. It's not the festival of lights. You have lights and we have lights. Chas v'sholem. That lights, even Obama can light a candle. It's not the lighting. It's the nishas and nistim lavasenu. The Baruch Hashem HaKadosh Baruch Hu loves us. We love HaKadosh Baruch Hu. It's machazik us at this time of the year. At this time of the year, HaKadosh Baruch Hu loves us. He gave us the achillik. When you see the difference between Chochma Yavonis and Chochma of Umas Oilam and Chochma HaTorah. What's the difference? The difference is the Nusach HaBracha. The Torah says in Brat Down Shulchan Aruch, when you see a Talmid Chacham, you say the bracha Baruch Atah Hashem Elokeinu Melech Haolam Shecholak Mechachmasav V'Yareyav. HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave a chilik of his chachma to those that fear him. However, when you see Umas Oilam, Yevanim, you see the world, Yesh Chachma B'Goyim, no question about it. This world, the technology today, thank you. Thank you. It's wonderful what we have today. This year today is thank you. Thank you. Thank you for giving this year to be accessible. Thank you, Umas Oilam. Yishnosan Mechachmasav L'Basar V'Dam. He gave. He gave. I give a present. I don't give myself. I give the present. I'm here and you're there, and we send the present. I'm not part of the present. Only the present. You don't want me. However, that's the Umas Oilam. HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave them Chachma, not himself. Man's Chachma. However, when it comes to Torah, Shecholak Mechachmasav. Shacholak, part of the sea, when you see the Nisim, it's a part of you and HaKadosh Baruch Hu. HaKadosh Baruch Hu Chadu. It's all one. This is Chanukah. Chanukah is not just a bunch of words, a bunch of nice sermons, a bunch of hashkafa. It's living. That we should know when we learn Torah, we're learning Torah as Hashem. That where's HaKadosh Baruch Hu? HaKadosh Baruch Hu is Nadaf Yomi when you learn. HaKadosh Baruch Hu is Nashi Kachem Sotzivon Hadik Nesha Chanukah. The HaKadosh Baruch Hu is wherever you are, that's where God is. He's with you. He's Shecholak Mechachmaso L'Reyav. This is what we have to feel. Once you feel this, your davening will be different davening. Oh yes. And your halakas neiros will be different. And your brichas hamazon will be different. And not that you just say the words. Run them off. Run them off. No, speed reading. Speed reading when we daven shachos minchamayrav. HaKadosh Baruch Hu is there. Oh, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, then I behave myself. I'm a chilik. Shechalak mechachmaso. We'll mechazik ourselves. Chanukah will mechazik ourselves. When we say the bracha tonight, when we say all the brachas, you're with us. You're with us. Oh, I'll behave differently. Have a freilich and Chanukah and a good year. Sei gesund. Bye bye.